What's up, y'all? Trade Travels here with another video. All right, so by the way, that video I just y'all just saw, that's not what happened in Shenzhen. As a matter of fact, I don't even know where the hell that happened. I don't even know. I just saw my friend posted it in the group. I just saved it as that. Fuck it, I'm gonna just put it in the fucking video just because. Anyway, though, I want to talk about you know, Shenzhen and the COVID situation and all the stuff that's been happening. So maybe you saw in the news that, you know, China's going through lockdowns, and unfortunately the city of Shenzhen, where I live, is on lockdown. So here's a brief rundown of the situation, and I'm going to show it from a clip. By the way, my friend Rachel, she recorded this, you know, this clip. So y'all go ahead and check her YouTube channel out as well, Disaster Dates. I'm gonna leave it in the description box. You can hear her horror stories of dating in Asia. So for all the women out there who watch my channel and want to know what's dating like for women, check her channel out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
超市是正常供应蔬菜，2米是正常供应的。深圳是1线城市，现在在举全市之力抗击疫情。不要以为深圳的买不到菜呀、米呀。
So now my point of view or whatever, the shit kind of so after New Year's, we kind of started getting some COVID cases or whatever. Nothing was too strict, but we kind of started getting a little bit of some stuff, but nothing too major. Then the shit really started to pop off. So we were supposed to all go back to work or whatever, because we were on Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year's in late January to like mid-February. So we were supposed to go back to you know, school or whatever, and I was bummed out because I had to go back to work on the day of the Super Bowl. So I was like, damn, the day of the Super Bowl, and I had like some acting gigs. I couldn't make it because I had to go back to work or whatever. Then, you know, we getting ready, you know, it's the weekend, we're getting ready to prepare. Then all of a sudden at the very last minute, they said we want to delay work for a week because of the COVID situation. So I was like, yes. So I was able to go watch the Super Bowl with my friends, you know, on a Monday morning. It was cool. And then I was able to go out and, you know, do some of my acting gigs, you know, that I do. Y'all know I'm an actor as well. I was able to do that. So I was, okay, cool. Then they said we want to delay things until further notice. So I was like, okay, shit, you know, I'm just chilling, you know, doing my thing, hanging out with my friends, and, you know, still training my people, and still doing other acting stuff, and, you know, just doing, you know, whatever, nothing, you know, doing whatever. Then, so when I was in Guangzhou, this was doing my acting gig. I had met this waiter, and you know, he wanted to talk to me or whatever. Truth be told, I didn't really want to chat with him. I wanted my alone time, but I'm not like a rude person, so I just, you know, all right, sit down, whatever, man. And he wanted to talk and practice his English. You know, I let him talk. I'm not a rude person. I'm not gonna say get the fuck out of here or nothing. But I remember he texted me the next day and he was like, are you back in Shenzhen? I said, yeah, I'm heading back. And he said, be careful. Some people from Hong Kong swam over to China, to mainland, and spread the COVID. I was like, okay. Now I thought he was just, talking whatever. Then I found out apparently that's what had happened. Like I said, this is just what probably did happen. I'm not here to, give out facts. I'm not the news guy. I'm just telling you what's going on around here. So after that, whatever, that was, apparently the reason, then I was about to get more and more cases. Then things got a bit more stricter. Sheko, so okay, let me go back. Futian, which is a district in Shenzhen, they were getting locked down. Half of Futian was locked down. Then Sheko, which is a sub-district in Shenzhen, it's a sub-district because the main district is Nashan, and Shenzhen and Sheko is a sub-district. Only like part of that district, people were locked in their apartments because I was there that weekend before everything got locked down. Then I hung out all whatever, boom. Then that entire district, Sheko, the entire sub-district, Sheko got completely locked down. When I say locked down, I mean barricades. People were literally not allowed to leave their apartment buildings. Or like people could leave their buildings, but they couldn't leave their community, like their neighborhood. They were not allowed to leave. There's guards everywhere. They can't leave at all. So it was just all locked down. Sheko was locked down. Pretty much most of Futian was locked down. The district that I live in, Baoan, we were not locked down. We were still, open to do things. But to enter places, you have to have a 24-hour or 48-hour COVID test result, meaning you have to have had a test within 24 or 48 hours. Also, you gotta have your QR code, and it has to be green. So we have this little scanner that's like a green QR code or whatever. So the issue is, like there's different QR codes that we have, but for some weird random reason, they wanted everyone to use a certain QR code. The problem with that is that certain QR code that they are bitching about us using doesn't work for foreigners. It doesn't work for foreigners. So we would scan it and it wouldn't work because it doesn't do, it doesn't do passports. It doesn't do it. And the people at the gate or whatever, they would get angry and fuss. Not at me, I don't take shit from nobody. But like other people, I'm hearing they would yell at them and not let them enter, not comprehending that, hey, it doesn't work for foreigners. They don't comprehend that because they're, a lot of these guards have second grade education, so they can't comprehend that, hey, it doesn't work for foreigners. And there were people who were not allowed to go in places just because that code wouldn't work for foreigners. And there was even an article that went out, to everybody that, hey, foreigners can't use this. But some of these guards with their second grade education can't comprehend that, and they're still being, douchebags. With me, on the other hand, if I got the 24-hour code and green code, I walk right in. I don't care. Call the police. I don't give a fuck because I'm not doing anything wrong, And they'll get mad saying, this is China, follow our rules. And it's like, well, we're trying to follow your rules, but your system doesn't work. So it doesn't work for the passports. They don't comprehend that. So that was a big issue. So anyway, everything was just locked down. Well, Sheko was locked down. Most of Futian was locked down. And of course, the attitudes were getting a bit hostile towards foreigners, whatever. So it was kind of a mess. Then Sheko, their lockdown kept getting delayed. Then finally, it got lifted. Sheko, they were free, they can roam around, but the restaurants and stuff like that, they were only allowed to do takeaway. So takeout was only required. Futian, I think it was the same thing, I'm not sure. Everything seemed to kind of let up a little bit. And my gym had closed down for less than a week when they finally opened back up. So it seemed, okay, everything was, getting better. Then I'll remember this. This was not that long ago, meaning, what's today? It's Tuesday, I'm recording this. It's Tuesday, March 15th, I'm recording this. So on Saturday morning, I wake up, I go to the gym at 7 a.m. to go work out. I get done working out and I go to McDonald's to get a coffee. The reason I got up so early is because I had to go travel somewhere to, do another acting role. I get up, So I go get coffee, and I notice they're taking all the chairs and they putting them away. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So when that happened, I figured, uh-oh, something's happening. So there was an article saying that from the 12th, from March 12th to the March 15th, everyone has to get tested every day. Everyone has to get tested every day. We're gonna go strict. Then, you know, after that, you know, if everything's fine, we'll, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I go, you know, I went out the city to do my acting, came back, got tested, and they said you gotta do it every day. I was like, all right, whatever. Then about the next day later, I found out that starting March 14th, Shenzhen is going to do a complete full lockdown. When I say full lockdown, everything is closed. The metros, like the metros, train stations and buses, they're completely shut off. Everything is shut down. They're shutting all that stuff down. Can't do nothing. Many people can't leave their communities. It's all shut down for a week. You gotta do testing every day or every other day. So that's what's been happening here. And my current situation, you know, I can leave my building, you know what I'm saying, but I can't, you know, leave my actual community. And yesterday, I worked out outside, did like a, you know, bodyweight workout. Of course, y'all, the video's on my channel, check it out. Then today, I tried to do another workout, and I got stopped. They stopped me from working out.
Sorry。现在是疫情期间，不要出来，这样回家，这样好吗？
回家。
对对，回家，不要出来。回家，对对对。
我们买东西，我吃饭买东西。
对对，买回就回家，不要在这里。疫情期间不要外出。
Yeah, we can only go to the shop buy the things.
Okay.
This is some bullshit. I can't even fucking work out, man. Can't even fucking work out. It's some fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Like this shit's getting old. This shit's getting fucking old, man. Like for real. It's getting old. Can't even fucking work out. And I was pretty upset because I'm just like, you know, look, this is just my personal opinion. You know, I'm not here to bash anything, bash any country or whatever. I'll just give my personal opinion. I'm not a fan of the lockdowns. It's been 2 years and the shit's still here. I feel that we should just learn to live with it. The reason that there's these lockdowns and stuff is because China, they want to do a zero COVID policy, meaning they want to completely eliminate COVID. You know, they don't, if you get one case, boom, they want to eliminate it all. And you know, that's what they're doing. I don't know the exact number, but I'm just telling you what other people have said. Other people have said that there is like 80 cases in Shenzhen, 100 cases, you know, 200, maybe 400. I don't know the exact number. I don't know the exact number. I'm just telling you what I've read from other people. So they said that those are the amount of COVID cases that's been happening. And keep in mind, the city of Shenzhen has like 15 million people. So, I mean, they're going all out for this. So they're focused on lockdowns and zero COVID policy. Like I said, in my opinion, I'm not a fan of it. I don't think COVID is ever going away. I think it's getting pointless at this point. The whole world is opened up. You know, you have to learn to live with it. It's not going anywhere. This is my opinion. So I guess I don't. And plus, I just don't think that, how long is, you know, as society can we keep living like this, you know? Like, look, I'm not an anti-masker, I'm not an anti-vaxxer, I'm not none of that conspiracy fight, I'm not none of that. But, you know, I was here during the beginning of the pandemic, I was in Atlanta during the beginning, back and forth, so I kind of see perspective of things. And I mean, like I said, that's just, you know, my whole opinion. And yeah, like, I couldn't even work out in outside, like, fucking mad. So yeah, that's what's been happening in Shenzhen. You know, I know people, you know, people hit me up asking me different questions, and you know, I don't know, it's whatever, man. But you know, so we got a week of this shit. Hopefully, you know, they'll lift it, you know, on the 20th, because I'm not doing an extension. And another thing, I do feel sorry for the people who, you know, relying on work, because keep in mind, like all the expats here, a lot of us haven't been working, you know. Now me, you know, I saved because I actually prepared for a day that this will come, and you know, I do all my other side shit, so I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about money. But I know there are other people who are, and that's a bummer. Like, there are other people who, you know, really relied on working or doing whatever, and it's just a bummer. And you know, it's a lot of complications on things. Like, there are people who I know that can't even get in their own apartment because they were like outside right when they did officially declare a lockdown. They can't even get in their own apartment. You know what I'm saying? Shit that they pay for. You know what I'm saying? You telling them they can't get in their shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like one story I know. So like these teachers working illegally. You know, yeah, people work illegally, but they're not registered in the system at the apartment. So because they're not registered in the system, they're not allowed to stay in that place during COVID. So they're being essentially getting kicked out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there are people that, you know, can't even enter their building. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's that type of shit, man. And I mean, like, it gets old real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining or nothing, because like I said, I'd rather be here than in Atlanta. They're just, you know, I you know how I feel. I ain't going back to Atlanta. But you know, I can't sit here and, you know, pretend that, you know, hey, it's all good and dandy when really this is not an appropriate way to live. I mean, it's not an appropriate way to live. Like, who the fuck can keep living like this? It's bullshit. Like I said, my opinion is how I feel. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating what's going on. But anyway, if you guys got more questions about, you know, what's happening in China, let me know. I'm gonna keep y'all boys and girls updated and shit. I'm gonna keep everybody updated on what's going on here. But I mean, yeah, if you got more questions, you know, leave it in the comment section. I'll respond and tell you what's happening around here. But anyway, like the video. You know, subscribe to me, man. Follow me on Instagram at T_Williams3222. Check out my other YouTube channel, Comic Book Sports. If you like boxing, MMA, DC, Marvel, you know, video game related stuff, I cover topics on that. And purchase my book on Amazon, Surviving China as an Expat. All right, guys, I'm out.